can't believe it's me either. I know that when I took office, many had their doubts. Well, take heart, America. I am the first president to reach level 9 of Grand Theft Auto. I am young, but I am tough. To my critics, I offer this stern warning. I am made of rubber, you are made of glue. Bounces off me, sticks on you. Today we face many challenges. Some say it's the economy, stupid. Not me. I say it's the stupid economy. The economy is not our biggest problem. Our biggest problem is saying the economy is our biggest problem. We have a $13 trillion debt. Now, a trillion is actually Latin for Tyrannosaurus rexilium. A trillion is not even a comprehensible word. The only way that I know how to explain how much a trillion is by making the Home Alone face. Look, I know the value of a dollar. As a kid, I worked hard at Baskin-Robbins and saved up enough money for my very first teleprompter. Folks are hurting. So I had to put the economy into words that ordinary Americans could understand. I told them, dudes, no tengo dinero. When I became president, I immediately formed a solid economic team. Warren Buffett was on that team, but he quit. He quit because Joe Biden kept asking him to sing Margaritaville. Now, my concern is for the American people. I wish I had a crystal ball, but the company that makes crystal balls just went out of business. And I want you to know I wouldn't trade the American economy for all the tea in China. I already tried. They said no go. We must eliminate our debt to China. The problem with borrowing money from China is that 30 minutes later, you feel broke again. So let me do this. Let me lay out my economic plan. First, I will reduce outsourcing. If you have any questions on my outsourcing policy, call my office between 2 a.m. and 7 a.m. and talk to Raji. And second, the second thing I'm going to do is encourage immigration. Immigrants are vital to the American economy. Immigrants do the jobs that ordinary Americans won't do, like being governor of California. Third, I will start investing in our infrastructure. We must rebuild our roads and our bridges so the American people will have a place to live under and jump off of. I know a lot of folks are asking, well, how are we going to pay for all this? Let me be clear. We will print money until we run out of paper. And when we run out of paper, we will borrow more from China. But until then, unemployment figures hover around 10%. And that figure does not include people who have given up searching for work. We could really bring unemployment figures down if more people would quit looking. America has the most productive workers in the world. You know those little tags that say made in China? We make those. I also know that I face opposition in Congress. But we passed health care, monumental health care. And under my new health care plan, we're going to save some money. In the future, TSA airport scans will double as x-rays to be analyzed by your doctor. Airport security folks will also perform simple procedures like prostate checks. They're already wearing those rubber gloves. Most importantly, we will end childhood obesity. Our kids are getting too fat. And that's why I introduced my new plan, No Child's Behind Left Alone. With these changes, Americans will live longer, and I can propose my new retirement age of 97 years old. It's time to restore the American way of life. Let's put steroids back into baseball. Who wants to watch baseball without steroids? That's not baseball. That's cricket. It's time that we embrace change. Let's fund our schools. Let's recruit more teachers. In the words of Bill Clinton, I'm hot for teachers. And on foreign policy, I'm taking a younger, fresher approach. Just this morning, I sent Kim Jong-il 1,000 Little Caesar pizzas. I will do more. I will remain open and yet firm. The president of Iran recently sent me a threatening letter. In return, I sent him an autographed aerial photo of his nuclear sites. And I made it clear to him that if he did not copy that letter and send it to 10 other world leaders, he would have very bad luck. And I want every American to know that after this first few years in office, I know that fancy speeches alone will not solve our problems. Nor will vodka. But just the right mixture of the two will go a long way. Thank you all for listening. God bless you all. God bless America. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Thank you.